Hello, today we're going to have a mathematic review of university physics. The university physics are more concerned on the algebra, and maybe we have some of the calculus. You see the derivation, anti-derivation, integration. Those are things, the tools that we are going to use later on in the physics lecture. However, you don't have to be concerned because these are very simple mathematics. It's not as similar to the mathematics courses that you have been studied. However, if you have the skill to maneuver all these tools, this will be a bonus for you. So this is only for a refreshment. First, we're going to look at the exponent, and then we're going to study the fraction, and next is solving equation, and if you have time we'll look at the quadratic equation. For the exponent, when we write x m here, m is the superscript which is called the exponent, and the x is the base number. So this, we call this as x is raised to the m power. Alright, for example, here I have 4 is raised to the 3 power. And also, exponent tell us how many times to the base is multiplied by itself. Here we can see that 4 raised to the third power, 3 power, m 4 is multiplied by 4 3 times. Okay, so this is what exponent tell us. There are also another things, which is we will encounter x is raised to the 1 over m power. This also refer to the root, where we have a fraction form of exponent. Let's take a look at x is raised to the 1/2. This is equivalent to root of x, or maybe x raised to the 1 over 3. This is equivalent to I forgot what it's called, maybe cubic root. Sorry, this is 3. I know I have a terrible handwriting. And next we are going to look at the exponent rule. So in the mathematical operation, we have several rules. The first rule is called as the product rule. For example, here is x raised to the m is multiplied with x raised to the n, and what we'll get is x is raised to m plus n. The exponent term will be added together. Example, we get 4 raised to the third power, and then we get another 4 raised to the second power. This is 3, yeah? Right. So similarly, as the expression above here, we add up all the exponent because we have the same base, 3 plus 2, then this will give us 5, and then you press your calculator, and then 4 raised to the 5th power, we will get 1024. Okay. The another rule is called as the quotient rule. Here we'll have x to the power of m over x to the power of n. So when we divide x power of m over x power of n, what this means to the exponential term is minus. M is minus to n. For example, we have 4 to the power of 3 over 4 to the power of 2. Now what this really means is 4 to the power of 3 minus 2, that leaves us 4 to the power of 1. So 4 to the power of 1 is 4 times by 1 times. Alright. The third rule is called as the first power rule. Let me go down below. Okay. Here we will have x to the power of m raised to n power. So we will have a bracket that is having an exponent. What we'll do is we will multiply the exponent together. M is multiplied with n. For example, we get 3 to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3. Now here we will get 3. The exponent multiplied together, 2 times 3 is 6. So 3 power of 6 is 729. So this is the third rule. The fourth rule is we call it as the distributive law. Here is when we have x, y raised to the power of m, this exponent term m belongs to the both variable x and m. So it will equal or be like this: x to the power of m, and then we will also have y to the power of m. The example is, let me take x multiply with 3. Oh no. Let's try 4 multiplied with 3 bracket raised to the power of m. So what this means is all of this number, all this variable, the 4 also, let's pick a number, let's pick number 2. Okay, raised to the 2 power. The 2 exponent belongs to the 4 and 2 also belong to the 3. So this will become 4 raised to the 2 times 3 raised to the 2. So this will give you 4 raised to 4 square. We will got 16. And 3 square, we will got 9. So 16 times 9 is 144. So these are all very straightforward. You can also solve the inner bracket first and then you raise to the power. 4 times 3 is 12, and then 12 square is 144. It is similar things. Then the fifth law is called as the negative exponent rule. The formula is, it's not like a formula, it's more like a way to see how the number arrange itself. So for example, we look at x raised to the m. So what does this negative exponent mean is the x expression is actually over something. It is below. This is a fraction. It's 1 over x over m. So for example here, when we got a number 2 raised to the negative 1, so this refers to 1 over 2, or also 0.5. So let's take another example like 3 to the power of negative 2. So this is actually equal to 1 over 3 square. So it is 1 over 9. You can try to use the calculator. 3 raised to the negative 2 is equal to 1 over 9. Also known 0.1111 repeated. So that is the exponent. Oh wait, we have another one. The last rule is the 6 is the roots rule. Here is what happens when we have the fraction exponent 1 over m. So what this means is we have x bracket, root of m. So if it's n and root of n. So one more thing is, if we have x to the power of 2 over m, so this 2 belongs to the x. Let me make you more visual on the expression. So here 2 on the upper fraction is belong to the x, and then we have this root of m. Any fraction is referring to the root of the term x itself. So that is for the exponent.